Welcome, Divine One. This is Blue. Welcome to the old subscriber, new one. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I wish you love, light, and protection. Take the message as it resonates and leave the rest. All right. We're gonna ask the grandmother, sign in synchronicity that your grandmothers are with you. They're working this earth with you. They are guiding you. They are part of your spirit team here. Okay. The first thing that I'm here is voice, a loud voice here. Okay. Something about a voice here. Okay. So this grandmother could have a very deep voice, a very strong voice. Okay. Um, she can rule with an iron fist. Okay. She doesn't sugarcoat anything here. When she say one thing and that's it, everybody follow here. This grandmother is coming through here with this like energy, this fire energy here. Okay. They're mentioning also, she's mentioning here that huh, reflection. Okay. So you could be looking like her. Okay. They're pointing at the nose also. Okay. So something about the nose. You could be looking like her, and you could have the same nose also um, with this grandmother here. Okay. Um, Also, they're mentioning. I'm hearing Venus flytrap. I think this is a flower. Venus flytrap here. Okay. This is a flower. Okay, that's one of those carnival flower. I think they call here. Okay. But I feel like that could be literally the flower that she's been using, or may probably have that flower. But they showing me this flower here to show how you have to be selective in what you allow to influence you. That's what he's saying here. Okay, that's what she's mentioning here. Okay, like don't get trapped into something here or with someone here. Okay, this is a confirmation that they're watching you here. Um, with this energy of the Venice fly trap here. Okay, because for someone here, you are indecisive about two people, could be also maybe a decision here that you have to make, and she's like, don't kiss a frog. What is, yeah, I think that's what I, kissing a frog. Okay, kissing a frog, kissing too many frog, that will make sense for someone here. Okay, because this message here is very interesting for me here. So she's like, I think like she has a very good, she's a very good judge of character. So she can just see people and there's no the hidden motive here. Okay, so I feel like she's giving you nudges. So if you have been feeling like you want to do something, but there is something that's not sitting well with you, it's probably the grandmother spirit that's nudging you, like, oh, caution, or take a step back, take your time, and something like that. Okay, it's coming through with this energy here. All right. I'm gonna move on to this energy. So the next energy that I feel and wrote here, it's something about North Carolina. That's for someone very specific here. North Carolina and flying a plane. So I don't know. Someone could have been, um, or she could have been married to a veteran, something like that here. But they're showing me I'm hearing North Carolina and flying plane also. Okay. So that could be your connection to this reading here. Okay. Also, someone here, um, she said, this grandmother spirit is saying here, now is not the time for something here. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Okay. So, and I wanted to ask clarity on that message here. And they're showing me someone that want to join a force or wanted to join a movement, a group, but is more in like join the force, like military, navy, or the police or something like that. Okay. um I feel like she's like, just wait a little bit. Maybe you also debating here about this energy here. And she's like, no, um, wait a little bit here. Okay. Also, they're showing me someone, they're showing me an ambulance. Okay. So there is this energy of medical field, a nursing. She could have been a nurse also. Okay. Or she could have been a healer even. Okay. Herbal traditional healing also is coming through here. Lily is coming every time I pull up the energy of the grandmother. Lily is coming very, very strong here. Okay, so your name could be Lily here. Okay, someone here also love marshmallow. I don't know. There's someone here. They're mentioning here also with this energy, like someone is about to move to a new residence. Um, Travel or move to a new residence here is coming through with this energy here also. So they're acknowledging that because they are aware of you moving or relocating even, okay? Or again, that relationship, choosing between this person or that person here, okay? She is nudging you on the one that you need to choose also. All right. The other energy that's coming through here, and that was very interesting here, okay? Um, they're mentioning also a religious community, okay? Um, so a religious, so she could have been going to church, but or even, talking, being a group of women here, but there is something that was done behind closed door. Okay, she was a high priestess. Okay, because they say behind closed door here. Okay, a high priestess, maybe a voodoo priestess, a high priestess behind closed door. Okay, there is something with the water element also that they always use, maybe for libation, reverence, or purification. Also here is coming up here. Okay, so whatever healing or spiritual ability she had, she did not show it to many people. It was very secret, okay? It was very hidden, okay? But you can tell there is something more for this grandmother spirit here, okay? She also saying here that for someone here, this is very funny here. Someone is changing their diet. Someone is changing their eating habit here, and she's making fun here about you eating fresh things. So she could have been a very good cook, also a baker here, because I have jelly here also, a very good baker. Someone that likes sweet also, okay. Someone that likes sweet, someone that like, oh, they're showing me someone drinking beer also. So she could be just living her best life, and you here doing your your diet here. So she's making fun of this someone here making a diet. So that show that she's also close to you. She's near you. She see you do things that you are doing right now. Okay. Um, she also mentioning here someone when you go on a walk in a forest here, she's walking beside you in the forest here. Okay. Um, I think like this is a way for this grandmother to communicate directly with you when you're in a forest or in nature even. But I feel like you might not hear, some might hear, some might not hear, but this is one of the place where um the spirit is revealing himself. Okay. Also there is a lot of protection here that's coming with this energy here. Okay. um a lot of, or you could find an opportunity like I don't even know how this got there, or you can just find random things and be like, wow, I'm so lucky. She be placing things here and there for you to see it. Okay, so this is your confirmation here. And this grandmother is very, very funny, okay? Because it feel like she's saying also that you have been waiting for sign to tell you that you are listening. I mean, like she's here, okay? She's listening to you here. So this is the confirmation for you if you have been waiting um to heard from your grandmother here, okay? This is your sign. If you are waiting for a sign, this is the sign that you have been waiting for also, okay? um Definitely this great grandmother here, she is not, if you from, if you, she's from another country, and they move like many moons ago to another country where they settle. It's like, for example, you can be, your great grandfather can be German, but your grandmother could have been born here in America, and so you are American, okay, like a third generation, fourth generation American, but the great grandmother are not from here. She is not. This one is not from here, okay. Also, another message here. Oh, I love this one here. You are the best thing that to ever happen to you. Okay, so she's congratulating you on your achievement, small, big here. Okay, she wants you to be gentle with yourself, because I feel like someone here is striving for goodness, to be good, to do the right thing, to be on top of things here. And she wants you also to give yourself grace, okay? Give yourself grace, allow yourself to enjoy the moment fully, okay? Maybe you're doing it because of the past also. You want to prove something to someone or show something. They are seeing that also. um they are seeing that, okay. The next message that I see here, okay, they're mentioning here a letter. Okay, that's for someone. That's very small amount of people that will see this here, that will relate to that. A letter here. Okay, I don't know if you discover like old letter or something like that, or old picture here, but they're mentioning that here. Okay, something that's a direct connection to that grandmother here also. All right, let me see. Okay. Um, this grandmother here also is saying that you are you are a badass. Okay, period. That's what I want to put it. You are a badass. Okay. Um, stop blaming other people for your stuff, for your problem. Okay. You are giving away your power. You're giving away your power, and then you feel like, oh, this is because of that person here. They want you to take back your power, okay? Act like you know what you're doing, because you do know what you're doing here, okay? They did not pave the way for you. This is a small message also for you to feel like the world is falling apart, because the world is not falling apart, because I can hear here, I can hear hanging there for someone here, okay. Okay, someone that feel like they're hanging on a cliff or something like that. They say hanging there, okay. You are not gonna fall, you are not gonna lose anything here, but you need to put your big girl or big boy boots on, okay. Okay. And also someone here, you have been asking many questions to, I mean, I don't know, you, I don't want to say you don't think for yourself here, but I feel like also at time you rely to external people for information here, or friend, the internet even, for internet, for information here. They want you to go back within, okay. You will have the information that you are seeking when you silence your mind, okay. Yeah, you don't have you have given too many facts, okay. You worry too much. They're mentioning to someone here, you worry too much about what other people will say about you, or how your life should be, or who you should talk to, date. I mean, how you should live your life. You worry too much about that. They don't want you. Take back your power again, someone here, okay? You giving too many to what other people will say in your journey here, instead of just going and knowing that, um you can do things, okay? You can move forward here, okay? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, this grandmother, she rolled with a iron fist here, okay? Your soul will thank you if you need, if you are, no, not your soul will thank you. Well, that's funny. That's really funny here. Let things go. Let things go and your soul will thank you. Okay. Let things go and your soul will thank you here. Okay. Things that you have, that thing that's out of control, okay, out of your control here. You need to let it go. Okay. Not everything, you cannot fix everything or everyone, okay? You cannot control things here, okay? Um just release it and let it go here, okay? All right, what else for the last message here? Oh, beautiful. Okay, love here. Okay, open yourself for love, give love, you will receive love here. Okay. um Inner balance, okay, of love here. There's a lot of love here that's coming here, a lot of uh warmth hug here, okay? Bear hug here, that's what I'm hearing here. Okay, bear hug. They said you're, and this is the final message, okay? This is the final message here, because the first word that I hear was voice, okay? They say that you are talented, okay? You are talented and amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. So there is something again about the voice. She's very strong, but you also have this strong voice also, okay? People listen to you, people look up to you, okay? So do not dim your light, okay? Do not feel like you are not heard here, okay? um they want you to be very confident, something about your voice here, and let the old people go, okay? All right, I'm gonna leave it at this here. I hope you guys like this message here, okay? Because I truly enjoyed this here. All right, thank you, divine one. May joy, light, and inspiration always find you. Thank you.